Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. We're here. Dennis McCann. Dennis, put through your paces. I've just said the same to DAZN, the same to Pierce. You boys really do put the graft in here. Like, you've been put through a big session. I think it's your first spar as well for camp. Looking sharp. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, mate. Feeling good. Locked in now. Got 8 weeks to go. I've been taking over for weeks and weeks anyway. And first one back. Looked quite good, didn't I?
Yeah, very, very modest. But yeah, no, you look very sharp to say it's your first one back. You were last time we spoke in here. You were adamant. Look, I need this Baluta fight. That last time, forget the fight, the heat, the everything. It was just off. But now it's happening. You must be motivated and hungry to sort of, I don't want to say right that wrong, but to put straight in your mind what you think should be happening when Dennis McCann fights Baluta.
Absolutely. Listen, that's all in the past. We're going to look forward to the future. That was over a year. Is it a year ago now? Yeah, a year ago. So I'm a different guy. I'm probably double the size than I was then as well. Stronger, cleverer. I'm a man now, not a boy. So I'm going to show him where the boss is.
You mentioned there you're a man, not a boy. Obviously, you've just spoke about your physical attributes, but have you changed mentally from then to now? And if you have, what has changed?
I have, yeah, but just different team, different management team, everything. So just working on different things and being around the likes of Josh Taylor and even got Jazza Dickens in the gym and them world level fighters, it brings you on, Mm-hmm. So got a great coach, Joe McAnally, Declan O'Rourke, Boldy Bam Bam over there. So I feel like I'm a world class fighter. I do, especially after this fight here. I feel like I'm going to prove it.
Do you feel like coming here it's helped you? You feel like you've gone up a level. Obviously, I know you're still fresh with them, kind of thing, but you've had a while now to integrate yourself into the gym. Do you feel being here it's helped you move up a level in yourself?
Absolutely, definitely. For the training's a lot harder. There's a lot more like brains behind the training methods and stuff, which is great. So I'm really enjoying it at the moment.
You have an opportunity now, obviously, being with Queensbury, being with Frank Warren. I know Frank will be riding high this week and probably for many weeks until they run it back, Matchroom versus Queensbury. Do you look at that, aside from the Baluta stuff, and go, I'd love to get involved in that? What a concept, like team versus team. Boxing's such an individual sport, but you must look and go, I want to be a part of that.
Definitely. I've had a little chat already.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a chat with Eddie the other day as well. It was quite funny.
Why, what was said?
Just
giving him some stick.
Yeah, give him a little bit of stick. But so that'd be great, mate. To be honest with you, they're earning a lot of money. They're earning over there as well. So get that Saudi money, which would be great. But first of all, we've got to keep our eyes on Baluta. I'm going to do a number on him this time. I said this before, but I mean it this time. I said the same about Brad Strand. I feel like this time I'm really gonna hurt him this time.
Talk to me about the performance against Brad Strand. Were you happy with your performance? How would you rate yourself after it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. First fight in about 8, 9 months, 10 months, something like that. So I a bit lazy. I should have got him out of there. But first 12 rounder. So, but it was just I just never got a first gear release. Dropped him and stuff like that. It was just still good, still entertaining.
Yeah, 100%. Do you find that now you've had that experience going the full distance, like you said, you mentioned it was your first one, that now when you're moving into these other fights, you can gauge it a bit more. Where if you've got the guy hurt, you can judge the distance and be like, right, I know now's the right time, kind of thing. Rather than yourself when you're in that rhythm of boxing and moving on in on the inside, but then moving out of range, you can do what you want in a lot of these fights. Yeah. Is that going to be the difference now? You're going to sense that danger and when we can put the foot on the gas.
Definitely, it's the experience. Well, before I fought Baluta last time, I never went past 8 rounds or something like that. So. But I'm still learning, and he's 30 years of age now. It's now or never for him, he's a granddad, so now it's time for the young guns to take over the granddads.
In your heart of hearts, I know you mentioned about the type of performance, but do you believe you stopped Baluta in this fight? I
feel like I could potentially stop him in this fight, yeah, but I'm not going to look for it. I'm going to talk less this time, talk less and do more. Yeah. Actions speak louder than words. And I didn't like the way he acted after the fight last time. It's a bit personal now, so I hope he prepares well because I'm going to be very, very prepared.
a lot of big fights have happened in boxing. Boxing's in a really good place in terms of promoters working together. We just mentioned it. Saudi Arabia. I know you love your boxing. It's not just, you fighting. I know you do. You know your boxing as well. Talk about the 5v5s. When you look at the landscape over the next sort of 12 to 18 months, how far do you feel you are off like that, world title level? Do you feel like this Baluta's that perfect sort of stepping stone to see, look, I'm ready now kind of thing? Because it's a tough night's work for anyone.
He is, listen, he beat the world champions, TJ Davies. He beat some very good fighters, but this is a great stepping stone. He's just below our level, I think. You know what I mean? So he's a good fighter. He's a hard night's work for anyone, But I'm going to make easy work of him. I'm faster. I'm stronger. I'm a better IQ. I've got more heart in him, so I can beat him in every way. So I beat me really. So the only way I could lose this fight is me. But I'm definitely going to do a number on him this time. I really mean it, honestly. He's made it personal. I'm coming from big time,
You can tell I'm motivated, Joe, when you talk about it and how you train in the gym. I want to get your opinion on a few fights. A few weeks ago, we've seen Undisputed, Fury versus Usyk. Usyk came out on top. Rematch December, I want to say 21st, I think that was the date, just off the top of my head. Do you think Tyson in the rematch has got enough in him to change his fortunes? What do you make of it?
Definitely. I feel like Tyson could win this fight. I think the corner really lost in that fight as well, because there's just too many voices and it was absolutely ridiculous. I thought it was like a circus in the corner, I feel like Fury could potentially win a rematch, but it's one of them ones you just don't know. Usyk's a great fighter,
I was going to say, how impressed are you with Usyk? He's not just come up to heavyweight. We see it over the years when people sort of test the waters. They'll go after the fighters that aren't maybe as well renowned as the big heavyweights, but he's gone up and bounced into, after the first one, Chisora, and AJ twice, Tyson Fury. How impressed are you with Usyk?
Very, very impressed. The size of him, how he come up that way as well and beat them guys is incredible, isn't it? So very, very impressed, and he's a great person in general, isn't he? He's an idol to his country, Ukraine. So take my hats off to him.
100%. When you see these big fights and like they're the other bests in the division, once I'm saying this touch wood because I know you're only focused on Baluta, so I say this respectfully because anything can happen. Who do you see as the other one? In like 2 years' time when you're topping the bills, potentially pay-per-viewing, who's the other one that stands across from Dennis McCann and it's like, holy shit, this fight is going off?
Well, who could be a potential fight for me?
Yeah, who's that one?
It's probably the next 5 minutes looking like Liam Davies, isn't it, really? It's looking that way, I think he'll do a number on Shabazz Massoud. I do favour him massively in that fight. All respect to Shabazz. But
there's some big names.
Yeah. So hopefully I'm doing my thing now. He's doing his thing. He'd probably get a shot before me. And yeah, if we could fight even for the belts, it'd be great. For the world title, it'd be even better. Make more money, won't we?
100%. Look, have you got a message to your fans, people who get behind you, who are going to be supporting you in this rematch with Baluta, and an opportunity for you to do your thing? Yeah,
definitely. July the 27th, the O2 Arena. Derek Chizovi's Joe Joyce on the card. That man is going to steal the show once again. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm going to come for the knockout. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but I'm going to come for it.
Yeah, that's the best way. Don't go looking. Dennis, appreciate your time. Thanks for talking to Boxing Social. Hopefully we'll catch up before the fight again. But if not, we wish you all the best.
Thank you, my friend. Get the Haribo's ready.